If you've ever struggled to get or stay motivated to work out or eat right, this video is for you. Today we're going to be talking about my best practices for getting and staying motivated in your fitness endeavor. Let's get started. Number 1, know your why. You need to accept that the road to better fitness isn't supposed to be easy. It's actually supposed to be quite challenging. That's okay. What you do want to make sure is that your sacrifices are worthy and actually get you what you want. You really want to lock in to the emotional drivers or the reasons why you're training and eating a certain way. In figuring this out, you want to go as deep as you possibly can and try to have 3 to 5 really deep emotional reasons why you're doing what you're doing. You'll have to ask yourself why you're training, and then you'll likely have to keep asking yourself why as you go deeper and deeper. Here's an example. So why do you want to train, Marco? What's your goal? I want to get jacked, coach, just like you. Oh, yeah. Well, thanks, man. Being jacked honestly isn't the worst. I look and I feel my best, I've got great energy, and I really feel like I lead by example for my clients. What about you? Oh, I want to look good, Yeah, man, looking good sounds great to me. What are some reasons why looking good is important to you? Coach, I want to turn some heads, get some attention. Well, getting jacked can certainly give you more attention, that's for sure. Tell me more, bro. Honestly, coach, I want to get chicks, bro, but okay, here's the deal. Honestly, my nonna, she's been on me for years now. Bro, I'm only 26. She's like, you gotta find a nice girl, you gotta get married, you're gonna have kids. But to be honest, bro, I kinda want that, I feel like I need that in my life. Yeah, I can relate, Marco. So, it sounds like you getting jacked is all about finding potential future Mrs. Marco and then maybe having some kids. Does that sound right? Yeah, coach, you get it, bro. Come on, let's get jacked. So, despite my risky and probably slightly distasteful example, hopefully by now you understand that you really have to do the work in asking yourself why you're doing what you're doing. It's not really enough to just say to yourself, I want to get jacked or I want to get lean. It's important to really understand the deep emotional roots of why you're trying to do or achieve what you want to be achieving. Down the line, when you fall off track or you're considering taking a break from this whole fitness thing, reminding yourself that you want to get jacked might not cut it. Reminding yourself of how getting jacked might improve or brighten your future in a way that's actually important and relevant to you just might. Number 2, find a plan that's right for you. A good plan is one that is specifically tailored to you and your goals. It should be rooted in science, and it should actually get you to the goal that you're looking to achieve if you follow it correctly. A plan that focuses on building muscle, losing fat, or increasing performance or strength are all very different. Although they have some carryover, you really want to make sure that you've identified what you're really looking for and then figured out or gotten a plan that actually gets you there. The second thing with plans is you actually have to do the work. The plan won't work unless you work. You could honestly seek out the best plan in the world used by the best people in the world that have gotten the most results. But if you don't put in the work and the consistency with the intensity that you need to, you're honestly not going to get the result that you're looking for. And that plan definitely won't work for you. The third thing about finding the right plan for you is that you want to find the right plan for your lifestyle and what you're actually willing to commit to. If you were to try a 6 or 7 day a week workout program and only eating chicken and rice like a pro bodybuilder, honestly, that's probably not going to work for you.
I want chicken, rice, and steamed broccoli with no butter and no oil.
Especially if you're a busy person with a job, maybe you're a parent with some kids and you have other responsibilities. So realistically, you do want to train and eat right as often as you possibly can, but if it's so overwhelming that you can't commit to the schedule or maintain adherence, you really need to taper down on your plan and find the one that's right for you. You don't need an all-in amazing plan. You really just need the plan that's right for you, and then you need to go all in on that plan that's right for you. Number 3, Track your progress. Getting motivated to start working out is one thing, but staying motivated once you're in the cycle is a whole other beast. When you start doing the work, there's honestly a solid lag between getting the work done and the after effect. Knowing that things actually take time is really important. So with that being said, what you'll want to do once you've established your goal is figure out 1, 2, or maybe even 3 metrics that you can continuously track to know that you're actually making progress toward that goal. To use an example, if your goal is fat loss, a couple metrics you might want to use would be tracking scale weight periodically, tracking circumference measurements around certain body parts, and maybe taking some physique or progress photos to compare side by side month to month. Assuming that you're following a exercise and nutrition protocol that actually puts you in a calorie deficit with high protein and micronutrient dense quality unprocessed foods, you should start to notice some positive progress with those aforementioned metrics. The reason I recommend tracking more than one metric towards your goal is because you might have heard of this concept of plateauing, where if you only track one metric, let's say it's your scale weight, again using the fat loss example, and you don't see that scale weight come down after a couple weeks, that can actually psychologically be very damaging and honestly painful enough to just take you out of the game completely. But what if the scale weight wasn't going down, you were doing everything right, but you did track those other metrics and you noticed that your physique looked way better in your comparison photos, or that your circumference measurements went down, let's say on your chest and stomach? Well, that's pretty much a guarantee that you actually are losing fat and it's just not showing up on your scale weight. That's the importance of deciding on the right metrics to track and tracking more than one metric. Honestly, when you start noticing progress towards your goal, that's a real major reason to start getting excited and feeling positive emotion. That'll keep you going. Number 4, leverage your environment. What you want to try to do to get and stay motivated is to put yourself in an environment that normalizes and encourages your desired behavior or habit towards your fitness program. If you notice that home workouts are getting a little too easy to go easy on, you might want to consider finding a gym that really fits your style that you enjoy and sign up for that. If you're noticing that you're absolutely dreading working out alone without a workout partner, seek out a workout partner. Find a friend or somebody who you really enjoy spending time with, or somebody who can really push you and encourage you to work hard and be the best version of yourself in the gym. Come on, man, come on. Oh, we're not stopping. This can all work for nutrition too. If you're finding that it's a little too easy for you to binge on sugar-filled or calorically dense items, you might want to consider either not buying these things or putting these things away on the top shelf where they're not just easily in view. That typically helps a lot. The things that are holding you back from achieving your fitness goals, those are the types of things that you want to make a little bit more difficult and out of reach. Number 5, and this is my last tip for you today on getting and staying motivated in your fitness endeavor. You want to understand that you're really only one choice away from getting back on track if you fall off. The reason why I say when and not if is because, to be completely honest with you, in my 8 years of coaching clients, I've noticed that everybody at some point falls off the bandwagon somehow, either with their fitness or their nutrition. This is super common, super normal. Here's the deal. If you have a binge night or a party weekend, or you've skipped a workout and all of a sudden you've decided to skip a whole week of workouts, maybe you got sick and you couldn't do any of those kinds of things, what you need to honestly understand is that you're really only one workout away or one good proper meal from getting back on track. One of the most common reasons why it's so hard to get on track once you've fallen off track is because of what's going on in here. It's that negative self-talk. As soon as you feel like you make a mistake, you feel like you've ruined all your progress. That's simply not the case. The reality is that small, consistent, positive habits add up like compound interest over time to get you to your fitness goal. You're not going to ruin all of your progress in one day, the same way that you didn't get unfit or unhealthy or unhappy with how you currently are in one day. These things take time, both positively and negatively. So there you have it, folks. My 5 best tips for getting and staying motivated. Honestly, we all fall off track. It's not a big deal. What's important for you getting the goal that you're looking for is that you actually get back on track and get back to consistency, get back to training hard and making the right choices in and out of the gym. If you like this video, which I hope you did, please smash that thumbs up button. Feel free to share it with a couple friends, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel for more videos coming out at you once a week. Take care.